What presidential candidate Jimmi Wanjigi has told us this weekend just blows the mind away, especially for those of us who understand, have suspected what may have happened in 2013 when President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy President William Samoei Ruto sat down together to decide how they were going to be running mates and how they were going to share the government in case they won. Although they already knew they were going to win. Deep state manenos. Jimmi Wanjigi has spilled the beans. And I suspect Kenyans do not fully understand the impact of what Jimmi Wanjigi told us. So what exactly did Jimmy tell us? He told us that after the elections, after victory, there was a meeting with only 3 people present. Uhuru Kenyatta, William Samoei Ruto, and himself, Jimmi Wanjigi. And Jimmy asked them, how do you want to divide this cake? That is government. And Jimmy told us this weekend that the government is actually bunduki na pesa. Bunduki, of course, is security. Pesa is finances. And Uhuru Kenyatta, the president, chose bunduki, the security of the country. Security, internal security, etc., etc., and external security. They run our lives in Kenya. They control even how we breathe, literally. So the president naturally chose that. And William Samoei Ruto chose pesa, finance. And indeed Wanjigi confirmed that the name of Henry Rotich, the finance cabinet secretary, was brought to the table by William Samoei Ruto. He was a Ruto man. Now this is interesting because those of us who know a little more about this know that Henry Rotich and Uhuru Kenyatta have known each other for years, even before his name was brought forth by William Samoei Ruto. And Wanjigi went on to tell us that there is no way William Samoei Ruto can distance himself from the mess in our economy currently, from the mess in our finances. There's no way he can distance himself, because from 2013 he was in charge. He was the main decision maker concerning finances. In other words, the president could not overrule Deputy President William Samoei Ruto when the issue on the table was finance. That was the Deputy President's department. Do you know what that means? Let me spell it out. It means that although the buck stops at the desk of the President of the Republic of Kenya, there is no scandal, there is no embezzlement, there is no financial issues that you can blame President Uhuru Kenyatta for. Between 2013 and 2016, where the most damage was done, there is nothing there you can blame President Uhuru Kenyatta for. Because the man in charge was Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. That is what Wanjigi was telling us during the day, in clear Kiswahili language. Now the first question this raises is on whose side is Wanjigi on? Because we have seen him attend functions of the Deputy President. We have seen him very enthusiastic at UDA functions. Yeah. We have not seen him in the same manner at Jubilee functions. But here he is, releasing a bombshell of a bombshell. Yeah. That really just paints a picture of the Deputy President, by the way, who's a presidential candidate, in a very, very bad way. Yeah. Because it tells us the Deputy President cannot distance himself. He cannot even move an inch away from our current financial troubles, the foundation of which was laid mchana, watu wakiona hadarani, by Deputy President William Samoei Ruto in 2013. Now, to be honest with you, I've always wondered, this has always been a mystery to me, because I know for a fact the man who really messed up Jimmi Wanjigi, caused him to support Baba in 2017, caused him to be so pissed off he didn't want to hear the name William Ruto. Yeah. The thing which really messed him up was him having contracts snatched away from him. Contracts that had already been signed and sealed and funds committed, snatched away from him by the man who was in charge of finance in the Jubilee government, yeah, from 2013. And of course his henchman, Henry Rotich. Yeah. But the real boss was Ruto. So I always wondered, how come now he's so buddy-buddy with Ruto? He's appearing to hit out at the president. What is going on here? Yeah. But this latest revelation confirms what I've always known, that Wanjigi, what he was done by Ruto, the losses he incurred as a result, the bitterness he ended up with as a result of what Ruto did to him, it is very difficult to get out of that. Yeah, and that came out very clearly. I know it's confusing to a lot of Kenyans, because the impression we have been given in recent times is that Wanjigi is much closer to UDA, yeah, and not very friendly to the president. Yeah, but yesterday, I think it became clear that that must have been a Niger movie, an Oga movie. Somebody was just acting, and possibly somebody was setting a trap, yeah, to get revenge for what was done to him on somebody. I'm afraid that's what it appears to be. Which leads me to a conclusion, yeah, that is very risky to make, yeah, because people always come back to analysts and ask them, you said this, it didn't happen, you are wrong. Yeah, of course they don't come back to him, or they rarely come back when the analysis is correct. Yeah, but I'm going to stick my neck out as usual. It has led me to the conclusion that in the run-up to the 2022 presidential race, it is highly likely that Jimmi Wanjigi will change gears dramatically, make an about turn when the elections are very close, and swing his supporters in the direction of the Azimio train. I could be wrong, but let's wait and see what happens. And there's something else I'm seeing. The timing. It would seem that the timing of the release of this bombshell could be linked to the revelations of one female legislator in parliament recently, yeah, who tried, yeah, to bring to the floor a whole suitcase of documents proving that somebody is a land grabber. And of course it is also linked to the very explosive information I have in my very latest weekly intelligence briefings, number 77. And by the way, there's a special offer. Yeah, time is running out, which will end very soon in a few hours. Take advantage of it. so that you take in this weekly intelligence briefing. Oh, moto sana kuliko pasi ya makaa. Okay? I think it is linked. Yeah, because the timing, it cannot be a coincidence. But let's wait and see what happens. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.